London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Build it up with iron bars, iron bars, iron bars. Build it up with iron bars, my fair lady. Iron bars will bend and break, bend and break, bend and break. Iron bars will bend and break, my fair lady. Build it up with needles and pins, needles and pins, needles and pins. Build it up with needles and pins, my fair lady. Pins and needles rust and bend, rust and bend, rust and bend. Pins and needles rust and bend, my fair lady. Build it up with penny loaves, penny loaves, penny loaves. Build it up with penny loaves, my fair lady. Penny loaves will tumble down, tumble down, tumble down. Penny loaves will tumble down, my fair lady. Build it up with silver and gold, silver and gold, silver and gold. Build it up with silver and gold, my fair lady. Gold and silver I've not got, I've not got, I've not got. Gold and silver I've not got, my fair lady. Here's a prisoner I have got, I have got, I have got. Here's a prisoner I have got, my fair lady. What's this prisoner done to you? Done to you, done to you. What's the prisoner done to you, my fair lady? Stole my watch and broke my chain, broke my chain, broke my chain. Stole my watch and broke my chain, my fair lady. What'll you take to set him free? Set him free, set him free. What'll you take to set him free, my fair lady? 100 pounds will set him free, set him free, set him free. 100 pounds will set him free, my fair lady. 100 pounds we have not got, have not got, have not got. 100 pounds we have not got, my fair lady. Then off to prison he must go, he must go, he must go. Then off to prison he must go, my fair lady. Set a man to watch all night, watch all night, watch all night. Set a man to watch all night, my fair lady. Suppose the man should fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep. Suppose the man should fall asleep, my fair lady. Give him a pipe to smoke all night, smoke all night, smoke all night. Give him a pipe to smoke all night, my fair lady.
Do you know your numbers?
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock on the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. 11, 12, dig and delve. 13, 14, maids are courting. 15, 16, maids in the kitchen. 17, 18, maids in waiting. 19, 20, my plate is empty. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock on the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. 11, 12, dig and delve. 13, 14, maids are courting. 15, 16, maids in the kitchen. 17, 18, maids in waiting. 19, 20, my plate is empty.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cotton cockle shells, and pretty maids all in a row, and pretty maids all in a row. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells, and pretty maids all in a row, and pretty maids all in a row.
Oh, my poor dolly is sick.
Don't you worry. Let me take a look at her.
Miss Molly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head, and he said, Miss Molly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on the paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning with a bill, bill, bill. Oh, my poor dolly is sick.
Don't you worry. She's going to be perfectly fine.
Miss Molly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head, and he said, Miss Molly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on the paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning with a bill, bill, bill.
Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush so early in the morning. This is the way we wash our face, we wash our face, we wash our face. This is the way we wash our face on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we brush our teeth, we brush our teeth, we brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we comb our hair, we comb our hair, we comb our hair. This is the way we comb our hair on a cold and frosty morning. This is the way we go to school, we go to school, we go to school. This is the way we go to school on a cold and frosty morning. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush so early in the morning.
Old MacDonald had a farm, and on his farm he had some chicks, with a chick, chick here and a chick, chick there. Here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick, chick. Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on his farm he had some dogs, with a wolf, wolf here and a wolf, wolf there. Here a wolf, there a wolf, everywhere a wolf, wolf. Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on his farm he had some pigs, with an oink, oink here and an oink, oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm. And on his farm he had some horses. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm. And on his farm he had some cows. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm. And on his farm he had some ducks. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her poor dog a bone. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, and so the poor doggy had none. She went to the baker's to buy him some bread, but when she came back, the dog wasn't dead. She took a clean dish to get him some tripe, but when she came back, he was smoking a pipe. She went to the alehouse to get him some beer, but when she came back, the dog sat in a chair. She went to the tavern for white wine and red, but when she came back, the dog stood on his head. She went to the fruiterer's to buy him some fruit, but when she came back, he was playing the flute. She went to the tailor's to buy him a coat, but when she came back, he was riding a goat. She went to the hatter's to buy him a hat, but when she came back, he was feeding her cat. She went to the barber's to buy him a wig, but when she came back, he was dancing a jig. She went to the cobbler's to buy him some shoes, but when she came back, he was reading the news. She went to the seamstress to buy him some linen, but when she came back, the dog was spinning. She went to the hosier's to buy him some hose, but when she came back, he was dressed in his clothes. The dame made a curtsy, the dog made a bow. The dame said, "Your servant," the dog said, "Bow wow."
Dum-dee-da-dum-dum-dum, 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 dum-dee-da-dum-dum-dum. A is for apple, apple. B is for ball, ball. C is for cat, cat. D is for dog, dog. Dum-dee-da-dum-dum-dum, 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 dum-dee-da-dum-dum-dum. E is for elephant, elephant. F is for frog, frog. G is for goat, goat. H is for hat, hat. Dum-dee-da-dum-dum-dum, 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 dum-dee-da-dum-dum-dum. I is for ice, ice. J is for jackal, jackal. K is for king, king. L is for lion, lion. N is for mango, mango. N is for nest, nest. O is for owl, owl. P is for parrot, parrot. Dum-dee-da-dum-dum-dum, 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 dum-dee-da-dum-dum-dum. Q is for queen, queen. R is for rabbit, rabbit. S is for ship, ship. T for tomato, tomato. Dum-dee-da-dum-dum-dum, Dum dee da dum dum dum. Dum dee da dum dum dum. Dum dee da dum dum dum. U for umbrella, umbrella. V is for van, van. W for watch, watch. X xylophone, xylophone. Y is for yacht, yacht. Z is for zebra, zebra. Y is for yacht, yacht. Z is for zebra, zebra. Dum dee da 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 dum. Dum dee da dum dum dum. Dum dee da dum da dum. Dum dee da dum da dum.